All right, everyone, same rules apply. When you're ready, just let the clerk know and I'll take you up. And I'm also presiding, so there may be a little bit of downtime because I have to read warrants.
Hello. How do you do? John Claudio Macedencio Jr. I need to approach Claudio Macedencio Jr. 24 10 581.
All right, the officer on this, please. And if you'll just come around this way.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
On law or judge?
He's in jail.
That's what I thought. I'm gonna confirm the probation officer. I'm trying to bring my out, see what we can do.
Okay, thank you. Here, let me make sure.
Mine shows MTR.
Yeah. An MTR.
Right.
Claiming her, yeah, I'll explain. Yeah.
I told him no, but let me ask him, just in case he told her something different. I'm like,
Give the same. Because I have the other one with the front.
Okay.
They know about that.
Right ahead.
So mama, that same Salazar, the last note that I have in my system. It's not here to start last month. And it's due to, um,
Doing good luck. This is my dog. Yeah. Oh, man.
I don't know if you've been scheduled.
But we've received nothing yet.
Yeah, we didn't receive anything. The motion was done on December 30th. But nothing. Nothing has come back.
Okay. What happened?
You probably just let Rich know if you wish you want.
We don't know exactly what the report will be ready. I'll approach Brian.
Okay.
Maybe there's something in the file.
Be understood, because she has a way of this go fast. Yeah, I'm just helping her out. The last. Yeah.
As far as we know, nothing has come back yet. I'm supposed to judge on it now.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
So her name.
Copy of the-
Okay.
I got it.
All right, where's?
Not Philip.
All right, thank you. Oh, I have it. All right, so where are we on this case?
Judge, I've conferred with the state, requested an offer. I know Mr. Edelman was, want to reach out to some people that were involved in a minor accident involved in this case before he gives us an offer. We'd just like some time to do that. I don't think this is something we're looking to try, Judge.
All right, so the offer was due on January 16th, then it was reset today for the state to tender an offer.
You know, I'm thinking we're on top.
So, State, when are you talking to your complainant? Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson. On this case,
Judge stepped up.
okay, well, let me give you a date.
Okay.
Yes. So this is coming back on March 17th. State, you need to be prepared to tender an offer. And defense, it's gonna be a quick turnaround for a plea deadline date if you all don't reach an agreement.
Understood, Judge.
All right. Is there anything else?
No, Judge.
All right, I'll give you the reset form and then you are excused once your client signs it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Last one, this is
Simple one.
my mistake was see yesterday.
And is his first name Macedonia?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, because on the docket, it appears different. It appears that Claudia is your first name. All right, here you are, counsel.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, state your excuse. You're welcome. All right, who's here on Oscar Barrera? Court is calling 2024 CR 011561 State versus Oscar Barrera. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense,
David Rodriguez for Oscar Vadetta.
and are you Oscar Barrera?
Right.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Barrera, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
And probation, this is an application. Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Did you understand your charge of possession of marijuana, 5 pounds to 4 ounces as a state jail felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you're giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe he is.
Mr. Barrera, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. The state recommends community supervision. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. And there be no operation of any motor vehicle without a valid driver's license. Do you understand?
Ma'am, I do.
And do you understand that before, even if you have a valid driver's license, before you are allowed to drive, you must present that valid driver's license to probation. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
And did you understand that those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead?
No contest.
State any evidence?
No objection.
All right, state you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and steps with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I would urge the court to follow our plea bargain recommendation.
All right. Counsel, you need cough drops or something?
Judge.
Ah,
Thank you.
all righty. That's the only medical thing I have for you. I have nothing else to help you out. All right. Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
What are their ages?
23 and 14.
All right. And does a 14-year-old live with you? When's the last time you saw your children?
So about 3 months. 3 months.
Why is that?
Her mom just, you know how it is.
No, I don't know how it is.
Well, I call her, I contact her almost every day, but it's only on by the phone.
Are they in Bear County?
She's in church.
All right. Well, if you behave appropriately, if you are a good mom, you wouldn't want your child around somebody who's doing this, right? And if you're drug tested today, what would the results be? And let me just tell you, now's the time to be honest because,
Okay.
so what would it be?
Marijuana.
All right, so there's another thing. Maybe she doesn't want her child around somebody smoking marijuana. And the officer is saying that your vehicle smelled of marijuana, and then in the police report, you admit that there's marijuana in the car. Nobody wants their child to smell like marijuana. You are supposed to set a good example for him. You understand?
No, I do.
So you can still get your life in order. It's not the end of the world, right? You'll have a chance to be successful and maybe have a chance to end up in your child's life and being a good role model, okay?
Yeah.
Are you employed?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
What do you do?
I just got me a job Monday on Casa Rio on the road.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's awesome. When my mom came to town, I took her on one of the boat rides. And then everybody proceeded to get the flu because we did, and it was cold,
Oh,
but
yeah,
it was
it's
still
cool.
enjoyable.
Cool.
All right, the court is going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 2 years. If you complete everything early, then the court will let you off early. You understand? So whether or not you're on this probation for the full 2 years, that's completely up to you. You're gonna have to stop using marijuana. You're not allowed to use marijuana on your probation. And believe it or not, you're not even allowed to drink alcohol while you're on probation. Doesn't matter if it's in your house at a cookout, it's not allowed. Those are not my rules. Those are the legislature's rules.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so there's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, and make sure they test for levels. So your levels should start going down. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
There's to be field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's going to be 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once you complete parenting classes, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. State, is there any restitution for the drug testing?
No, Judge.
All right. Probation, is there anything else?
No, Judge.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Thank
All
you.
right, you're welcome. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing, to be successful in this court on probation, communication is key. If you have an issue, let your probation officer know. For example, if for some reason they're not letting you off on your job, don't just throw your hands up, because when you just throw your hands up, that usually ends up resulting in a motion to revoke. Let probation know. If you feel as though probation is not addressing the issues that you have, you can always come back to court and address them with me. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you very
Thank
much.
you.
You're welcome. Down Ashfall.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Oh, I'm sorry, just 1 second. Mr. Sorry, who do you have? I think the files got out a little out of order.
Salazar, Your Honor.
All right, Sammy Salazar. And then after that, it'll be Ashfall.
And Judge, I hear this, that move for a motion for competency that was started in December.
Mhm.
And the court tells me there's no reply back yet.
All right, Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
what is up with the competency?
It looks like it was filed on December 30th, Judge, and nothing has happened. So there's no movement. I don't know if I don't know, since there was a new judge that came in, what's going on, but there has been no movement.
All right, you want to send an email down there? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna recall this case to see what's happening down there. We're gonna recall it for February 27th.
I'll be back, Judge.
All right,
Thank you. I'm excused.
yes. All right, and Norma, you put that for February 27th.
Yes, ma'am.
James Ashbaugh. Tyler James Ashbaugh. Sorry, what?
Oh, property was on.
Okay. Just 1 second. Sure. No, what page was the last person on?
He's on page 6, Judge.
All right. Why isn't he under motions to revoke?
I have no idea.
Okay. All right, yes, while we're here.
So, Judge, we're here on pretrial motions, mainly my motion to suppress evidence in this case. However, I came in here fully prepared to
Mhm.
be ready to argue on this motion, Judge. But about 20 minutes before this hearing was set to be in, I was given some records. Those records are vital to the understanding of this motion to suppress. I need a chance to review those records and evaluate those records.
Okay, how much time are you asking for?
I would ask for 30 days. The state has a separate motion for continuance based on another matter, and I'll let them inform the court.
Yeah, Judge, so we were set for pretrial motions today and then for trial on Tuesday. I do want the court to know that I made efforts to receive these records as soon as I found out that they existed and that they were just provided to me today. And as soon as I received them, I did turn them over to Mr. Navy. And I do concede that they do go to the heart of this motion. But regarding the trial date, I mean, I was ready and prepared to go forward on the motion to suppress today, and the witnesses are here and present, but I did have a motion for continuance on the trial date based on a necessary and material witness being unavailable. And so, just so the court is aware, the firearms analysis in the case was conducted by Ed Wallace. He's no longer with the Bear County Crime Lab, and so my office has been in communication with him, and I have an understanding that he would be available to testify around April 14th of 2025, but in an effort to expedite that, the trial date for the court, I resubmitted the evidence for testing, and the Bear County Crime Lab has represented to me that it would take them a minimum of 2 weeks. So I guess all of that, I'm in agreement with 30 days.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that's okay. No, I love more information than less information. All right, so defense,
Yes,
the
Judge.
motion to suppress,
Yes.
what specifically are you seeking to suppress?
I'm seeking to suppress everything that was found as a result of the search of my client's apartment
Mhm.
and his statement as well, Judge.
All right, so this is what we'll do. We're gonna set it for jury trial. We'll do the motion to suppress on a Monday. And I'm assuming based upon what you're telling me, if the court were to grant the motion to suppress, then the case is over. Is that correct? I mean, other than if somebody wants to appeal, or is there something else?
It's really fact specific, Judge, and I can't 100% say that it would be disgusted for me. To report.
Okay, all right, so the state is telling me there still may be enough evidence to carry on with trial, so.
Judge, but I would still heavily urge the court if we could have that motion before a trial is set.
Well, what I can tell everybody, because this case has been here since 2023, and I know a lot of it had to do with discovery, and we're still here for discovery. So I'm going to give you your 30 days. The motion to suppress is going to be heard on a Monday,
Okay,
and then jury selection will be on a Tuesday if we get to that.
that's fine, Judge. As long as
All
it's
right,
pre-trial.
Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, ma'am.
30 days, need a jury trial date, but set it on a Monday.
Okay, give me 1 second.
And while she's looking for that, is there any objections if people have witnesses that need to be by Zoom as far as the motion to suppress is concerned?
As far as the motion to suppress, I would like those witnesses to appear in person. I believe it's just officers. It's not an expert that lives out of town.
Okay, all
I
right,
just would like to have the possibility to show them exhibits. in
sure,
person.
no problem.
It'll be that March 24th, Judge,
All right.
the Monday.
All right, so we'll have the motion to suppress on March 24th, then the jury trial will begin on the 25th. If we get there.
Okay.
So, motion for continuance. At the end of the day, defense, unless you think the state didn't seek to get this information before now, I honestly don't see where a motion for continuance should be charged with either side. But if there is going to be a motion for continuance, it's going to be charged to the state.
I would agree, Judge.
Whether that be a charge to the state or it's just no charge.
That it would be charged to the state.
So you want a motion for continuance heard and you want it charged to the state?
Well, I haven't filed a motion for continuance, Judge. That was just the state. It was just.
No, I wasn't gonna rule on it.
I got you. Okay.
So if you want me to rule on the state's motion for continuance, I will.
Sure, Judge.
To rule on it or not rule on it?
Yes. it's a rule.
All right, let me just tell everybody, at the end of the day, this case is old. It's from 2023.
Right. I don't
So-
anticipate any that being relevant in the future, but just out of an
So,
abundance of caution, Judge. I would-
Let me just tell you all out of the abundance of caution, if the state, if the state comes back and they file a motion for continuance, they can put first motion for continuance. If they want to, they can title it that way. But I'm gonna look at this case, and this case is from 2023. So it's what I'm telling you all, unless there is something out there, we're going. I don't want to wish any ill on any witnesses, but unless something, bye, take care. Unless somebody, you're welcome. Unless somebody, there's some sort of major reason for it to be a motion for continuance, it's not happening.
I
'Cause this
understand.
case has been from 2023. So with that being said, I really don't see how it would be appropriate to charge them for a continuance motion.
I'll leave it up to your discretion, Judge.
Well, thank you, Nathaniel Navy. I appreciate that. All right, state, let me just, there will be no other continuances. All right. In defense, you have not, I don't know if you've previously filed a motion for continuance, but I'm expecting both parties to be ready for the motion to suppress and then be ready for trial, if that's what becomes of this.
That's my understanding, Judge.
All right, anything else?
No, and then on that, I guess on that Monday, there are some other motions, but I figure it's probably better to just have them all heard.
Yes, and I will tell you on Monday, Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
how long do y'all expect the motion to suppress to last?
Maybe, I mean, it just depends on the interpretation of the records, Judge, but I would guesstimate an hour.
All right, so then what I'll do is on Monday, y'all will be set at 2.
Okay.
Okay. Now I have the hiccups. All right. And it makes me think of the guy from Sanford and Son who used to always come over and he was intoxicated. But I have not been drinking. So, all right, 2 p.m., March 24th, and that's the motion to suppress. And then the jury trial will be March 25th.
Okay.
All right, is there anything else?
No, Judge.
All right, and 2 p.m., okay?
So-
All right, do you want your client here present for the motion to suppress or you want him by Zoom?
Can I inform Norma later, once we make that
Well,
decision?
State, do you have any objection to the defendant appearing by Zoom? Yes.
That's fine, Judge. He can be present.
All right, I'll see you all at 2 p.m. then. Just sign the reset form, then you're excused.
Thank you, Judge.
What was the name of that guy who played on Sanford and Son, had the gray hair?
And Judge, on the 25th, you got in here by 9.
Yes, 25th is 9. It's gonna come to me, Deputy Lord, come to me at 1 a.m. tonight. I'll wake you up and tell you. I mean, he was a great actor. He was a character actor.
On Mondays, you want to follow too?
No, it's a person who would come on and he would be intoxicated. He had the gray hair. And there's also another guy who played in the television series with Goldie Hawn, Laughing. Will Brooks, or is it Will Brooks? It's gonna come to me.
Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks. Thank you. No, not
No.
Mel Brooks, not Mel Brooks. It's gonna come to me.
Dylan Brooks, I knew.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Foster Brooks. There we go.
Looks like it has sugar to me. It looks very tempting.
Jacqueline Wallace. All of your children are now just grown and tall. I'm like, where are the little babies? Pretty soon it's gonna be quinceañera time, right?
I'm in the thick of it, but we're not doing quinceañeras.
Okay.
We're doing a non-quinceañera.
All right, court is calling 2022 CR 3725B, State versus Jacqueline Wallace. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Defendant for the state of Texas.
Defense?
Rochelle Sevilla for Ms. Wallace.
And are you Jacqueline Wallace?
ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney?
Yes,
Did you understand it?
yes.
Are you the same Jacqueline Nicole Wallace who was placed on deferred adjudication for the offense of aggravated robbery on April 3rd, 2023 for a period of 9 years?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Sharon, still proceeding, motions to enter adjudication of guilt, violation condition number 40. On or about the 11th day of October 2023 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Jacqueline Nicole Wallace, the defendant failed to comply with the instructions of the Alpha Home as directed by the head or authorized personnel of that agency. And if the defendant rejected true their admission, violation of condition number 40.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State will waive all other violations.
Any objection to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Do you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 40, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty and sentence you up to life in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 40?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 40 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
It's around there for 4 years.
The minimum is 5.
They have 1 minute.
Sure. Any objection to the court reviewing the previous stipulations?
No, Your Honor.
Oh. So what has she done since she's been on probation? Have you done anything on probation?
No, ma'am. No.
All right, so why shouldn't you want to raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Jacqueline Wallace.
All right, so why shouldn't I sentence you to life in prison? You have done nothing on probation.
Well, I don't have an answer for that. I really don't have an answer for that.
All right, because I'm not inclined to give you the minimum because you haven't done anything on probation.
Right, I understand that.
All right. Court is finding violation of condition number 40 true. The court is going to sentence you to 10 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of the deadly weapon. There's to be no contact with the complainants. Probation, was there any restitution that was owed?
Amount with $2,000. That went to Margie Claudio,
Mm-hmm.
and none of that has been paid.
All right. There's to be restitution to Margie. You say Claudio,
Yes, Judge.
in the amount of $2,000. And there's to be no contact with Margie Marie Claudio and Renee Pantino. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
All right, so you have a limited right to appeal, and that right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on deferred adjudication. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you. Yes.
Come here.
Night mag rejection form. Thank you, Emily.
Have a good one.
Bring everybody out.
Your Honor, may I approach?
Yes.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Good afternoon.
I have a client who just got an acquittal for in the 226. We sent the expungement petition into the DA's office. They signed off on it. And I just wanted to see if we can get a signature. I have the petition here and
You'll
the.
pass it here, and I'll take you in order of appearance, because I have a couple of cases before you.
Okay.
All right, who's here? Matthew Salazar?
I am, Judge.
All right, where's Mr. Salazar?
In the Bear County Jail.
All righty. Norma, can you see if Matthew Salazar can appear by Zoom?
I asked him, he's not on Zoom yet.
No.
Let me give him a call.
All right, as soon as he's on Zoom, I'll take you out. Everyone, I'm taking a short break to take care of some warrants. Yes.
Yeah. I'm pretty tall.
All right, yes. My glasses are off. You're asking me to see a far distance. Oh. okay.
I'm sorry. I thought
Yeah. All right, just give me a second on yours. Can you raise your right hand? You someone swear to affirm all is true, correct, and within your personal knowledge. All right. You know, today would be a good day for gumbo.
Yeah, no.
Gas station park.
Okay. It's my first one. I just. I'm so lost.
That would be great.
I can only say so much.
I think that's the same one. Is it 6648?
Yes, 643.
6643, yes.
Virginia.
Here's Robert. Arbitrary disposal. It's your order.
Ready on.
All right, the other officer.
Yes.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to see the gun here?
No.
Thank you.
Oh. In the batter's box.
Oh. Yeah, you don't miss that on here. When you say the text,
Oh, yeah.
and you're not wearing your bars, how am I supposed to know?
The way we dress.
The text, could you raise your right hand? Yeah. Just someone swear to affirm all is true, correct, and everything is okay.
Like a call them.
Thank you.
When you get allergies, it's just.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay, see, I keep calling people, that's not me. Well,
Oh,
oh, no, it's me, but it's not me. I'm not the person who does that. Other people do that.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
My signature or something.
No, this one, see, so I witnessed, so this is just new witnessing.
Yeah, you're also.
You don't have that. It's double.
It's double, so people will say, wait a minute. We're doubly correct.
Yeah, going on.
I don't know, I didn't read that, but it's all dealing with her.
Big picture. Big picture thing. Yep.
You know, I believe that people should be able to see the legal system.
Which one am I up for?
Instead of just what's
Oh.
on television. I think it hopefully it helps not people not get involved where they need to come here other than for school, you know?
I just promoted. Thank you. Is this going to be signed?
Yes, I will have to, but you will need to as well.
Okay. Brand new. Brand new. So you can go, no control. West, west side. I grew up up there. I grew up on the. Okay. How old are you? 43.
Time is passing us by.
Okay.
No, no. Are you? No, no. No, no.
Sorry, I'm tired.
Are you feeling better? Have you passed it on?
Pass the blood off. I don't know what you're talking about. I hope so.
Oh, really good stuff.
That is, this week was so fun.
They're all.
I know, but like.
How long that
is
will
the part of
extend?
it.
It's like, what is it? There's-
Oh, they're oh, they just keep it short. It just, long. It's cracked up a little.
With the exception of that.
So the person on the person on job on. That's why I wanted to go. And she goes, oh, yeah, job on company. Yeah. Personal.
Yes.
About the second one, but it's about the subject.
It's a social job on personal coach. No, not just a care about.
Yes, everything told us, right?
Oh.
You just confused me like I'm like, that is.
No, that's
Okay.
that's what it says for the PR bond.
That's what I should,
Yeah. If she
But you
says,
just told me right now.
yeah.
We just.
She's questioning.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, this is not a bond.
It should be more.
She's confusing herself. Yeah.
That's a process.
It's whichever one has the most. It's like, I'm lined up, I can keep up there.
That really helps me.
But let's do that.
Even tomorrow, I mean, I'm on the way with.
Yeah, let's start. I'm just letting you know.
We have some. All the time. We don't like. Yeah. I have some.
Mhm. Jody Mitchell. Don't ask me why I have that information upstairs. It's not. Then sometimes people will leave. And I will, you're so close to retirement.
No. And if you clear with anyone.
But every once in a while, I'll see how it
That's yours. They're good. They all left. I've been there a year and a half. And I'm the second senior guy.
Oh, it's got to go longer. Sounds good. Yeah, it should. It should.
You know, you're welcome. Tell your wife I said hi. All right. Bye-bye. Bye.
Judge, may I approach one more time? Sorry, I have one more night bag. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Roundtree is checked in. I don't have Salazar as having checked in.
Salazar is, they're gonna take a few more minutes, Judge, and they'll have them on.
Okay, who is here for Michael Martinez? And after Michael Martinez, it will be Francis Medina.
I'm here on Martinez here.
Yes, where is he?
He is in custody.
Mr. Martinez, if you'll come down. Court is calling 2023 CR 9821B, State versus Michael James Martinez. Could I have parties announced for the record? State, defense,
Ron Zimmerman for Mr. Martinez.
and are you Mr. Martinez? Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I believe so, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Are there any applications?
No.
All right. Mr. Martinez, did you review the document entitled True Bill of Indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Mr. Martinez, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, I did, ma'am.
You're charged with theft, $2,500 to $30,000. It's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe so, Judge.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe so, Your Honor.
Mr. Martinez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand, according to you, the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Punishment is to be assessed at 180 days in the Bear County Jail. There's a $500 fine. And the state and the defense have agreed that you be punished under 1244. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea? Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, have there been any such motions?
Say again, Your Honor.
Any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence?
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
And state you may be excused. Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. Court has reviewed the same. The court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Martinez and I have thoroughly gone through the case that the state has alleged against him. And I believe that he understands the gravity of his situation and wants to take responsibility for his actions, Your Honor.
All right. Court will find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 180 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. There's to be $500 fine, time and money run concurrent. There's to be no contact with any target. And also no contact with Jason Jesus Guerra. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. You're gonna have to make some choices in your life. If you want to, there's always room at the jail. No matter what the capacity legally is supposed to be, there's always room for people at the jail. There's not gonna be where they say, oh, we're only supposed to have 5,000 people here. But Michael Martinez has picked up a case. Do we have room for him? They're gonna say yes. So you're gonna have to make changes in your life. If you have a drug or alcohol problem, once you're released, if you come back here, I'll find a place for you. You understand? All right, good luck to you, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Have a good one.
And may I be excused?
Yes.
Thank you.
Francis Medina.
There you are.
So what are we here for in this case?
Mr. Medina, judge has a motion to revoke on the
Mhm.
possession less than a gram case.
Mhm.
Subsequent to that, before then following the motion, she has picked up, been charged with an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon in a new possession case. The court just appointed me a couple hours ago.
Okay.
I need to look at that aggravated, judge. So we're requesting a brief reset.
And are you on the aggravated case as well?
I'm assuming, yes.
All right. So how much time are you asking for, counsel? When do you want this recalled?
As soon as possible, judge. I'm assuming.
I mean, I can bring it in next week if you want it brought in next week.
I don't know how long ago the ag took place. The evidence is in.
And so that the new act case on, so the motion to revoke is filed on January 13th. The new one was constructed on January 25th. So we don't have a large discovery right now. We don't have the time. So I can reach out to the president and
All right, this is what I'll do. I'll recall it for 30 days, and counsel, if you contact the state and they have something before then, we'll bring you back before then at the request of your counsel. All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 30-day reset.
March 24th.
Ms. Abrams, on Francis Medina. It's gonna come back on March 24th.
Have a seat, ma'am. That's back there. She's.
I'm just telling.
Is she also listed as Frances Rigby?
Yes, yes, just
All right, everybody responded in unison.
Teamwork, Judge.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Ah, 32 years married? Oh, sometimes you end up doing that because you put up with a lot. No offense to the men, but you know. Yeah. All right, Benton.
You don't.
All right, what is happening with this case?
We're gonna put it on the trial docket, Judge.
All right, how long do y'all expect this jury trial to last?
3 days.
All right, do y'all want a jury trial or a bench trial? Have you discussed a bench trial with your client?
I haven't, Judge.
right.
I assumed it was gonna be a jury trial.
Well, you want to discuss a bench trial with your client? So, Mr.
sure.
Fenton, with a bench trial, this is what will end up happening. Instead of 12 people making a decision on whether you're guilty or not guilty, I would be the person who would hear the evidence and make that decision. This is what I'm going to tell you about me. If the state proves their case, I'm going to find you guilty. If they don't prove their case, I'm going to find you not guilty. And for the court, at least for me, it doesn't matter if the charge, whatever the charge is, if it's a bench trial, it could be murder, it could be an aggravated robbery, it could be a possession less than a gram. If the state proves their case beyond a reasonable doubt, guess what's going to end up happening? I'm going to find you guilty. If they are unable to prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to find you not guilty. So if you want a bench trial and the state has no objections to your having a bench trial, I will hear the evidence and I'll make a decision. If you don't want a bench trial and you want a jury trial, just let us know.
Jury trial.
All righty.
I wanted to ask you a question.
Yes.
A jury trial, that means that it's a certain amount of time that I got to get prepared and such, right?
No, I mean, what it means is you all are telling me that you're ready for trial. What I can tell you is that there are other trials that are ahead of you. But if it's just going to be a bench trial, we'll be able to squeeze you in to my docket. But if it's a bench trial, and how long do y'all expect this trial to last? 3 days for unauthorized use of a vehicle?
I think it'd be shorter than that, Judge.
All right. So Norma,
yes, sir.
when would you set this? It's 2 days, and that includes jury selection?
Give me 1 second.
So do you want a jury trial or bench trial?
I'm not exactly sure yet. You were talking about.
I would encourage you to.
He
Oh,
was talking about.
Bench
Filing a motion.
Here's,
June 10th.
here's the thing. You want to talk to him about a bench trial or a jury trial? Now's the time to make the decision. You can talk to him in the box. Counsel, if you'll talk to him in the box about that.
That'd be great, Judge.
Right,
Thank you.
Filing a motion.
Who's here on Salazar?
Have a seat, sir. Have a seat and talk to your attorney, please. Thank you.
Salazar?
It's Robert Porter.
All right, to the jail. If I can see Mr. Salazar. And Norma Roundtree is on the Zoom as well.
Okay.
All right, so they have a black screen here, but there's nobody picking up at the jail for Salazar.
They'll probably just trying to put them on.
Well, Mr. Porter, he's on the screen, but they need to open the box for him. Start the video and the sound. So once that's done, we'll take it up. Yes, and you can finish your story, although it looks very interesting. I may have to leave the bench to listen to it.
You're part of the story.
Oh, okay. I think I know the story you're telling, though.
And everybody employees that have been here on my truck is still waiting to get in that. I don't understand that one bit.
I can't hear now.
I even,
Oh, we're not talking. Can you hear us now? Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, just give me one moment.
Estaba igual con peso y de probar se fue también.
okay, man. Okay, well, okay, no, I sure don't, because when I got arrested and I thought, when I saw the magistrate judge here in the South Tower gave me a bond for 6 cases. Okay. For 6 cases. She arrested me for 6 cases. I was out on bond on 2 cases. Which is 1 authorized use of the bond.
Norm, I just sent you an email. All right, we're on the record in 2022 CR 3264 State versus Matthew Salazar. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
You ones.
Defense.
New cases.
Are you Mr. Salazar?
Were unauthorized use, which I picked
Are you
up.
Mr.
Yes,
Salazar?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, any objections to Mr. Salazar appearing by Zoom, state?
No.
Defense?
No,
yeah.
On
All
September
right,
the
Mr.
24th.
Salazar, did you know how to mute and unmute yourself?
You understand me?
No, ma'am.
Never apprehended.
All right, so there's a space bar on your keyboard. It's the longest bar.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so whenever I mute you, and I ask you to unmute yourself, just hold that space bar down.
Okay. Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, I'm gonna mute you right now because
Okay.
getting a lot of conversation from your end, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're here for a motion to set bond. State, have you reviewed the motion?
I have, Your Honor.
All right, do you all have a proposed agreement?
I do believe, I'm not sure if we're in agreement, but the state does have a proposal.
All right, so state, what are you requesting?
The state would be requesting a $30,000 bond, no contact with the complainant, and I guess any other conditions that were ordered.
All right, in defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, we're requesting the original bond of 15,000. There's no complaint on, as far as I know, as far as the motion to revoke is concerned, but that's not an issue. And that was part of his probation anyway, so he's.
Okay.
Right, no contact with the complainant in the probation case.
All right, so am I correct in assuming that the reason why he doesn't have a bond is because of the motion to revoke, that a motion to revoke was filed?
I'm assuming that, Judge, because you're the one that remanded him without bond based on the motion.
All right, let me see if that's the reason, because sometimes the bondsman is on the bond.
No, from what I
They remove
understand,
themselves.
from what I understand, when I was looking at it, honestly, and the court may read it different than I did.
Mhm.
When the court when the court filed or signed the MTR, you remanded without bond.
Okay,
To my knowledge, that's the case as well.
okay. My Odyssey is moving very slow today.
I'm not surprised.
Well, the good thing about Odyssey moving slow is you can always blame stuff on Odyssey.
Right?
But once Odyssey, if Odyssey,
Well, honestly, just so the court, Mr. Salazar knows, honestly, I represented Mr. Salazar a few years back.
mhm,
The MTR was filed. Odyssey kept me on as an attorney, but I was never notified that I was
mhm.
appointed again for this MTR. So after his family called me up a couple of times, I spoke with Norma. She got me on and we got this filed.
All right, what I can tell you all, what I'm reading in the Odyssey, at least the court record, I ruled on a first violation report. And let me see,
That was in March 24.
it was, just one second. It was January 21st, 2022.
Okay.
So,
I do think there was another MTR that was in March, and then that one was resolved with an amended conditions.
all right, let me see. I didn't go to the next page. Bond set. All right, then I had a previous bond of $75,000.
That the state did not see.
Nor did defense.
I
Oh,
did see like
sorry, 7,500.
Okay.
Okay.
But no, let me just tell you the way Odyssey has it written. Odyssey has it written as, we can go off the record. Odyssey has it written as 7500. There's a decimal point, then 00, and then 8 zeros after that. So. All right, so then Judge Rangel is in here. Oh, yes, please. Thank you. All right. All right, now I am up to speed. All right, we're back on the record. So, Mr. Salazar, if you can raise your right hand for me, please. And unmute for me, please. All right, do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand. The questions I'm going to ask you is related to your bond. They're not related to your case. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All right, so have you ever been diagnosed with any type of mental health issues?
Yes, ma'am. I'm getting treated downtown for PTSD and severe depression disorder.
All right, and have you ever in the past used any type of illegal substances?
No, ma'am. I'm currently not doing anything. I don't even drink. I just cigarettes. That's it.
All right, and if you were released, do you have someone that you're staying with?
Yes, ma'am. I do. I have
Are-
my own house, and then I could go stay with my father. He's a retired Air Force.
All right, and are there any minors that will be staying in the house with you?
No, ma'am. Neither at my house or at my father's house.
All right, thank you. Any objections to the court?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, any objections, defense, to the court reviewing the motion to revoke?
Noted.
All right, and just so you're aware, Mr. Salazar, I'm just reviewing the motion to revoke. I'm not taking it as true, but I'm just trying to make sure that there's nothing else that's in here that I should be aware about as far as it relates to the complainant. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
State, will you make the complainant aware of the fact that a bond is being set for
Yes,
Mr. Salazar? All right, so the state is asking for 30, defense, you're asking for 15.
Yes, sir.
The court will note that the previous bond was $7,500. And part of the motion to revoke in the allegations is that your client has been missing.
There he is, Judge.
We found him. All right, so counsel, I can set the bond at $30,000. And I think that will be enough to ensure his appearance. Or either I'll set the bond at $20,000 with GPS.
$30,000, Judge.
Okay. So the bond will be set at $30,000. And Ms. Ferguson, I need this set for a contestant.
Exactly, set on March the sixth, Judge.
All right.
Already was previously, did you want me to move it or?
No, you can keep it for March 6th. So we'll come back on March 6th. In defense, that will be a contestant.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, is there anything else?
Not from the state, Your Honor.
Not from the fence, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Salazar, you're gonna be set in this court on March 6th at 9 a.m. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Excuse me, Ms. Boyd, I'm
Yes.
finished.
Yes, you're finished. You're excused. Thank you, Mr. Salazar. Thank you at the jail for getting him on.
Thank you very much, ma'am. You have a good
You're
day.
welcome.
Oh.
All right, so have you all decided, do you want a bench trial or jury trial?
A jury trial, Judge.
All right. Ms. Ferguson, what date for a jury trial on Fenton?
Judge, the state doesn't agree with the bench trial, so.
All right, Mr. Fenton, come down. All right, so with regards to jury trials, the state is entitled to a jury trial. You're entitled to a jury trial. So the only way we can have a bench trial is if the state waives their jury trial and say they'll have a bench trial. So state, you're not waiving and agreeing to allow him to have a bench trial?
Correct, Judge.
All righty. Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
call downstairs, bring a jury up. Thank you. Have a seat.
Thanks, Judge.
You're welcome.
Judge, I'm gonna have to run.
No, just stay here.
Okay, thank you.
Kyle Stone? Yes,
Family violence be excused?
yes.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Hi.
Judge.
And we'll take testimony today after we do jury selection. Each side will have 20 minutes. Court is calling 2024 CR 012124 State versus Cal Stone. Can I have parties announced for the state? Defense?
Trey Maurer from Mr. Stone.
And are you Mr. Stone?
I am, ma'am.
And there are no applications in this case?
There are not.
All right, counsel, have you received all discovery?
I have, Judge.
Did you review it with your client?
I didn't review it with him, but I did review it and we discussed it.
All right, court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Stone, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I did, ma'am. Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Waiving the offender enhancement allegation.
No objections.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
I did, Your Honor.
Did you understand your charge of possession of controlled substance penalty group 1 less than 1 gram? That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you are giving up those rights?
I do.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes,
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe so.
Mr. Stone, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am, they have not.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
I am very much.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
I am.
The court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial? Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney?
I did, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
I did.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 180 days in the Bear County jail, in the Bear County Jail under 1244. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand that to be the plea bargain agreement?
I did, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, sir.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
I did, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
There have not been.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, ma'am.
State any evidence to support the defendant's plea?
Contained in Exhibit 1 and attachments.
No objections.
Did you review, state you may be excused. Mr. Porter, before you leave, could I speak to you for a moment? Thank you. Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulations of testimony and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding to sentencing?
We are.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor, we just ask that you follow the agreement, please.
All right, has the parole been revoked?
It has not yet, Judge. They were waiting to see what happened with this case.
All right, do you have that cause number?
Let's see, I might have it in here. Judge, I don't have that cause number in front of me. I'm sorry. You want me to step back and see if I can
Oh,
find it?
no, that's no problem. Just let the clerks know. All right, the court will find you guilty. The court will follow your agreement, sentence you to 180 days in the Bear County Jail under 1244, give you credit for any time served, and this is to run concurrent with any parole revocation
Yes,
if
ma'am.
that were to occur.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
I did, ma'am. Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, good luck to you.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
Judge.
You're welcome.
Hey, big excuse
It will not let me. Ask you.
Oh, sure, just give me a
sorry.
second, let me finish this.
I'm
I'll call you up in just a moment.
great.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Oh, yeah. So on this one, it's just supposed to be misdemeanor punishment. Just a misdemeanor punishment. You don't like to have a 1244, but it's a felony conviction. And so that one is misdemeanor with misdemeanor punishment, so not go in as a conviction, as a felony conviction. Yes, and just to attempt it. Okay. And both parties agreed to it.
Oh, so switch it to attempted?
Yes.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, Norma, that attorney brought me this order. It's on Kevin Rogers. Can you call that attorney down? Mhm.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hi, thank you so much. I'm so sorry it got stuck on the other papers.
Oh, no worries, Your Honor.
Have your work, bro.
There you are.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, counsel, you wanted to approach me?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Judge, my client has some concerns. That
You want to talk to him?
I've done my best, Judge.
Mr. Porter, are you okay with being appointed as a second chair in this case with counsel?
Sure, George.
All right, so if y'all will sit over there and talk.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, can you place Mr. Porter as second chair in that case? Mr. Roundtree. Hi.
Hi, Judge.
Hi, your client isn't on Zoom or here in the courtroom.
No, ma'am, I'm sorry. I didn't realize he was mandatory. He had to be here. I can call him and ask him to log in.
Oh, yeah, just have him Zoom in. What is your client's full name?
His name, oh, don't put me on the spot like that.
Her name is Sparta.
Yes,
That's
yes.
what Robert says. All right, if you'll just have him Zoom in, I'll take it up.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Norma, could I see the file on Esparza?
Yeah, yeah, I see.
Okay, thank you.
I thought I did put it.
I have Karen Munoz. Oh, here we are.
Judge, just to the court's where I spoke with Mr. Hardy, and we are prepared to sign off on a jury waiver, but they still need, there's been a change in their position.
Okay,
Okay,
all right,
thank
thank you. Norma?
She stepped out.
Well, yeah.
Yes, Judge.
You can cancel the jury panel. My understanding is that the state is in agreement with a bench trial.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Roundtree?
Okay. Let me go and meet.
Meet us halfway.
Yes.
For this one, Smith, is it considered a state going on a lesser included?
No, they're just following it as an attempted. Yes, and it's okay to do it as an attempted because,
Like reduced to a lesser offense?
yes, just so that he can have the misdemeanor conviction as opposed to the felony.
Got it.
Thank you.
Judge Boyd, I think my client should be logged in now.
All right, thank you. State, are you aware of this petition for an occupational license on Renee Esparza?
Yes, Judge, I confirmed with Mr. Roundtree when he was in court, in the morning docket.
All right, are you ready to proceed with the hearing?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
All right. All right, this is a hearing on a request for an occupational license. It's filed under cause number 2025 CI 01606. And it's in-ray occupational license for Renee Esparza. State, are you ready to proceed with the hearing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, are you ready to proceed?
We're ready, Your Honor.
And are you Renee Esparza? You're on mute, sir.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm ready.
All right, any objection to Mr. Esparza appearing by Zoom, state or defense?
No objection from the state.
No, Your Honor.
All right, so defense, this is your petition. You may proceed.
Judge, we would just ask that you would review the petition, which has been verified. And Mr. Esparza has a wedding planning business, correct, Renee?
Yes, Your Honor.
And he and his wife work together. His wife is usually in another city, and so he needs to drive while he is here to carry out necessary household duties as well as to carry out his employment or his self-employment. He has an interlock installed, and at the time I filed it, I included the most recent receipt for the calibration. He's filed his certified copy of his driving record, and we are asking for the interlock restricted license, which would only permit him to operate a vehicle that has an interlock installed, which he does have.
All right. Mr. Esparza, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand and state your name for the record.
My name is Renee Esparza.
All right. So, Mr. Esparza, do you have ignition interlock installed on your vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And is there an ignition interlock installed on your wife's vehicle?
Not currently, Your Honor.
How many vehicles do you have access to?
We have 3.
All right. And are you listed as the owner on all 3 vehicles?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you only have ignition interlock on one?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Any questions, state?
No, Judge.
Any questions, defense?
No, Your Honor.
All right, defense. So let me just tell you what the court's concern is. The court concern is that he has 3 vehicles that are his vehicles, and there's only one with ignition interlock on it.
I understand, Judge, and I know that Mr. Esparza will be willing to install an interlock on the other vehicles. If that's what the court wants, he'll absolutely do it.
All right.
I think one vehicle is with his wife, and that's the one she drives, and she's not here in San Antonio, although I hope she gets to come home sometimes. But, so Judge, whatever you order, we'll do it.
All right, so once he has obtained ignition interlock on those other 2 devices, we won't need to have another hearing. You can just come in, Mr. Roundtree, but the court
Okay.
is not going to grant his request for an occupational license until there's an ignition interlock on all vehicles that he has ownership in.
I understand, Judge. We'll get it done and I'll bring the proof.
Thank you. And state any objections to an occupational license with those safeguards?
No, Your Honor.
All right, once I have that proof, Mr. Esparza, then your attorney can come in and I will sign the motion, and it will be notated in the record that we've had a hearing which was required legally. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Roundtree.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes. Oh, just 1 second.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'll give it to you.
Oh, okay.
The clerk have it.
Norma, I have one I'll print out.
Your Honor, we're starting today, right?
Yes,
You need him dressed for tomorrow.
no. It's a bench trial. Yes,
May I approach you? Honor?
yes. Yes,
I have a motion to pay investigators a file stamped. He filed already, but I understand I need to file a paper one as well.
just one moment. Let me
Sure.
print this out very quickly.
Not a problem.
All right, yes. And is this case closed, counsel?
Who is that?
This is Giselle.
I'm sorry, they all are closed.
Okay,
I'm distinguishing it. Some have been replaced on and some I have closed.
all right, there you are.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Have a good one. Can I see that, print out, please?
Mary, get it.
Did you walk in the hallway then and give that to the defense counsel? They're in the back hallway. Thank you. All right, who is she for?
Mary Guerrero. You can have her. An hour judgment, I mean, that would put us out 4:30, but he's ready to go for tomorrow.
All right, defense,
Yes, Judge.
do you want to speak with the state? They say their witness can be here at 4:30.
The police officer? What about witness two?
Still need the civilian witness for the theft vehicle.
Make up the whole case. What I understand is a theft, right? What's that one? In there one,
That vehicle.
so without a complainant, I'm just gonna do what? Pull over? Pull somebody over? They're not the right owner, but everything else is their side. You know?
Can I see the file on Guerrero? Okay. Okay,
It's coming fresh.
all right, thank you, I appreciate it. Here's this one. All right, and do you have the file on Gara?
It's just a
Oh,
call.
it's Mary Stella.
Yes.
All right, Mary Stella.
Yes, Your
Hi.
Honor. Hi.
Hi. So this is what I want you to explain to you. I know there may have been some confusion,
Yeah.
but when you're on GPS, if there is a request for you to come to court, it's not a violation of your GPS if you come to court, okay?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I thought I had to call.
Oh, no,
Okay.
no problem.
Okay.
It's just that if, let's say, for example, I tell you you need to be in court tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you you need to be in court tomorrow, but for an example or hypothetical, if I were to order you to be in court for tomorrow, Miss Ferguson will give you a reset form. It'll have the date on it.
Okay.
And you'll need to come in on that date.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
But just because you have to come to court, that doesn't mean you're allowed to stop at different places. So you'll only be able to leave your house and come to the courtroom. You understand?
If I'm in the bus.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Oh, no, I understand about the bus.
Yeah, I'm in the bus.
All right, Miss Ferguson. On this case, since that evaluation is still pending, let's recall her back for March 24th.
Yes, ma'am.
So she's going to give you a reset form for March 24th.
Okay.
Just make sure you're here at 9, all right?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, do you have any questions about anything? All
Thank
right,
you.
just remain in court and she'll give you a reset form.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
God bless you.
Oh, thank you. God bless you too. Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Can you just sign it? Thank you so much.
Thank you for bringing her.
Thank you so much for helping her. I appreciate you.
All right, you're welcome.
Your Honor.
But yeah, if anytime she has a court date,
Yes, ma'am.
it's not gonna cause her to have a warrant because she came to court.
Yes, ma'am. I've been helping her for the past week and I've been communicating with her officer, so we are on the same page. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Megan.
Which one is the ready thing? I'll just give it to you again, in case you lost it. It's on the 20 page.
And Norma, do we have any more cases other than Zapata and Munoz and Fenton?
Miguel, San Miguel.
San Miguel?
San Miguel's up there. Peterson is out there.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I told her like put her in proceeding at London. Because if you change down, you're gonna think you just
Well, I am in
And did I see, Oscar Barrera? Did we complete Oscar Barrera? Oscar Barrera, he's on the docket. Oh, great. But Sean, it's been one of those days. All right, and Zapata,
He's in the box.
okay. All right, and is that everyone? What about Karen? Oh, Karen San Miguel is also Karen Munoz. All right, if you'll come down, please. Sean, on this case, San Miguel, isn't she supposed to be in state ISL?
Judge, so I just sent an email over to, our personnel to find out how much further. The last indication that's in the system was, on 131. It stated that she had, on 131, it stated that she was cleared medically. She was waiting for transport, but no transport date was given. So I just reached out. I spoke with Miss San Miguel and she told me a couple of things that she's on at the jail that she seems to think will preclude her from actually being able to be transferred to state ISF. So I included that in my email and I was waiting for a response.
All right, so when would you like her brought back? Her attorney is requesting Monday, but I know that may be too soon.
Monday is fine, Judge.
All right, so we're gonna bring you back on March 24th to see what's going on with the transfer.
March 24th.
I'm sorry, February 24th. Oh, but Sean, I'm making sure everybody's paying attention. All right, so we'll bring you back on Monday. All right.
Thank you.
No, don't worry.
Judge and Race, you know, as far as that, did y'all take care of that?
Oh, yes, we did.
You did?
Yes, his attorney is going to give me proof that he has ignition interlock on all vehicles.
So do you want me to recall it for a day?
No, he's gonna let us know.
Okay.
Sydney Peterson, come down, please. Who is your attorney?
Gary, I cannot say his last name.
Chirac.
Yes, ma'am.
So can I get texting? But I haven't received the text message back. I know some of them have issues with the MTRs being, getting their notices.
All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna recall you. And Miss Ferguson,
Yes, ma'am.
recall this for Tuesday. So we're gonna bring you back on Tuesday and make sure that your attorney is here.
Yes, ma'am.
There have been some issues with the system. Some attorneys are not receiving notice.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's Sydney Peterson. Sorry that happened.
No, it's okay, ma'am.
All right, thank
I'm
you.
here. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that one was set for.
Timothy Zapata. If you'll come down, please.
March 3rd.
Your defense attorney is currently in Comal County, and I always tell you, people can't be in two places at the same time.
Sure.
So we're gonna recall you for Monday. Yes.
Sure.
All right. Thank you so much for your patience. Yes.
Judge, in short, the defendant refuses to sign the waiver. He wants jury trial.
All right, then we'll bring you back tomorrow for a jury trial. Ms. Ferguson, have him dressed tomorrow for jury trial. And the court will not sign any agreements for waivers. So y'all start your jury trial tomorrow at 9. Just have them downstairs to hold over jury. They still should have some more jurors
They
downstairs.
don't, we had the last.
Yes. Now, here's the thing. Don't play games. Either you're signing it or you're not. Well, he's explaining it to you. How old are you? How old are you? All right, so here's the thing. I always tell people this. The best time to talk to your family is before all of this happens. For example, I always have young people come in my court, and you know what I tell them when they say they want to talk to their family? Of course, I give them time because they're 18. But I always say parents would appreciate it when you're invited to a party. Hypothetically, you're invited to a party and you go to your parents and you say, I've been invited to this party. It starts at 7 p.m. and your parents say, be home by 10 p.m. You go to the party, you already know parents are not going to be there, that people may have drugs and alcohol. What happens? Police may come, you get arrested, then you want to call your parents for advice. Parents would appreciate the advice being sought before they give permission. For example, there's a party at 7 p.m. I want to go to that party. I'll be home by 10. Just so you know, there will be no adult supervision and drugs will be served. And then your parents can say, you know what? I don't want you going to that party. But people always have issues where allegedly they're in trouble, they have a case, then everybody wants to say, let me get my parents' or my relatives' opinion on this. And what I would always tell my clients, you know what I tell them? It's great to get your family's opinion on something, but at the end of the day, at the end of the day, what ends up happening is your attorney doesn't do any time or is placed on probation. So.
These past 2 days, in Berry County, I've been moved and trying to find a different state now. Now I'm been able to do long and over that over 72 hours.
All right, defense, will you explain to your client?
Your Honor, I haven't been able to shower in over 72 hours.
Mhm.
I haven't been able to eat a 2 meals a day in over 72 hours.
All right, so.
I only ate 1 meal.
Okay, so this
I
is
just wanna call-
what I need to tell you about that. People think that I have control over what's happening at the jail. I do not. That's something you should address to with the sheriff's office.
Maybe Monday or Tuesday, I talk to my family.